My point with the tribalistic sort of thing is when you have these big groups of people and there's this dispersion of responsibility. You don't have to really worry about what happens over here, over there. If we were in a small tribe, there's 4 of us in this room right now. If this was a tribe, there wouldn't be any wars. There wouldn't be any racism, sexism, or anything like that. Because we're so close. Everyone has this ability and this need to sort of, look after the people near each other. But when you have a big group, that's when all these wars come in. And they come in because of whether it's political...
I think it's making money. It's about
political
making
disruption.
money.
Absolutely.
Who the fuck wants to go to war? Who the hell wants to send their kids off to war?
No one does. It's maybe different because of in World War II.
Yeah,
maybe
absolutely.
That's different. But now the military-industrial complex is one of the biggest businesses in America. They make an absolute fortune.
We'd solve all our problems in 2 or 3 weeks with the money from...
If you invested that money into someone else, and that's probably where you need to put it. Instead of war, instead of... don't get me wrong, defence is important, obviously.
Absolutely.
But perhaps we need to be... Also, on the topic of asteroids, if we go back, I think Allah spends like $1 million a year on asteroid defences. Yeah. Asteroids have wiped out everyone ever, all right? So can we just, NASA, if you're watching, sort your shit out and put some money into the fucking asteroid defences? Because if an asteroid's coming in and it's going to hit, we won't need to worry about climate change or Greta.
You're right. You're right.
All right, what do we got here?
See, that's... And you can get this off the NASA website, but that's carbon.
Okay.
So it's going through the roof.
Yep.
And this is off the NASA website, so I just thought I'd mention it while. So it's just all I took was some of the headings. So this is the science. If you don't accept the science and if you are really... some people, I argue with people who believe the stuff that's on the coal websites.
Is there scientists that disagree with other scientists about this?
Yeah, it's really important in science to have disagreement. So down here it says there's, extrapolating it says that there's 3% of scientists who are disputing what the 97%.
Okay, so
saying that,
the thing with that 3% number, and I've heard that before, and I don't disagree with it, is that that's 3% who are happy to put their hand up and say that I disagree with that.
Yeah.
Perhaps there's more.
Perhaps there's more.
Perhaps there's less. Who knows?
I think that if you've got a viewpoint which is unpopular, you've got to have the courage to stand up and speak your mind, and it's really important.
That's hard though.
But that ethic is in science. So the ethic of criticism. So scientists criticize each other a lot, and that's the strength of science. And there's so much that you can easily demonstrate with the global warming issues. So you can go up to the Great Barrier Reef and have a look for yourself. Don't be a dickhead like what's her name?
Clementine?
No, the other ones. No, the politician. What's her name?
Pauline.
Don't go to the south end of the bloody reef. Go up beyond Cairns and have a look at what coral bleaching looks like. And I think, who are we going to trust if we're not going to trust the scientists? Are we going to trust the coal industry? I mean, that's ridiculous. They've got they've got money to burn to
they haven't
politicians.
Invested. They have a massive investment in coming to coming to terms with that sort of thing. That's what I'm trying to say. But so do you guys.
Mate, I'm living in poverty.
But this is your belief.
I know, but I get my food from the big bin at the back of the supermarkets because I'm saving money because I get $450 a week from the houses that I'm renting. Okay, so I've got to find ways to. I'm trying to do crowdfunding, and it's a tough gig. So. And I hate ringing up and asking people for money. So